Hi everyone, it's Britt here. Haven't done an update for a little while, so I thought I would do just that. Rightio, lots has been happening. A lot's been happening. So, what is it now? It's 8 weeks post FFS, and I'm pretty excited with my overall results. I'm still pretty happy. I feel as though my face is kind of softening a little bit too. I think when it was first, obviously first of all there was the swelling and bruising, and then once it settled, it looked quite. There were lots of lines. It looked quite harsh, and then now as it settles some more, it seems to be softening, which is lovely. Getting used to filling my lips out when I do my lipstick. I was still used to just the thin lines, so I thought, well, I've got these lips now. I may as well use them, which is what I'm doing today. A couple of really cool things that have happened. My great friend, my beautiful friend from interstate came to stay with me as part of Pride Month. We went and did the Sydney Harbour Bridge walk, the Pride March across the Harbour Bridge, and that was wonderful. There was about 50,000 people that walked on that march. So that was beautiful, and that rounded out Pride Month. My friend stayed the night, and we did some pretty girly things like watch Princess Diaries and drink wine and eat cheese. That was lovely. And my wife was here with us too, and kids, so she got to meet my family. So also I went to a International Women's Day event, which was great. First one I've attended in person as me. So that was really nice, and got tons and tons of compliments from a lot of my female colleagues as to my appearance, which was very validating and very nice. Oh, I still have my trans nails on. I had these for the Pride March, so I'll probably change them to red or something tonight. So it was also my birthday and my 20-year wedding anniversary. So I know I did post up a couple of photos. So 49, it's the last year of the naughty 40s. Don't know how we got here, but we're here. So yeah, 49, lovely birthday, some beautiful gifts. I got some lovely Chanel perfume, and I got some nice gin and some red wine and some bits and pieces and some jewellery. My lovely sister bought me some nice charms for my bracelet. So yeah, spoilt as usual. And I got a couple of jerseys for my mountain biking, which are very flattering and are very nice. So thank you to my lovely wife for those. So the birthday celebrations continue this weekend, heading to my sister's and mum's tonight. And then tomorrow night will be child-free, and that will be our anniversary dinner. So 20 years of marriage. It's amazing, and I know since I posted up that anniversary photo, a lot of people who may be in a similar situation to me, around the same vintage, who have sort of come out to their partners, have come to me to ask, how did I do it? What's the magic formula? I don't think there is one. I think one, I'm just very lucky. But two, I managed to marry one of the most beautiful people in the world, who just loves me for me. So I can't ask for much more than that. What else is happening? It's just still that mind shift is occurring, and not thinking so much of myself as a trans person in public spaces, and just thinking myself more as me. I've had a bit of an epiphany at work. I'm thinking about not changing careers, but just changing positions at work. I've kind of, through my transition, have sort of rebranded myself, and I'm very much about authenticity and transparency and being true to oneself, and not pretending to play a part like I did for so many years. For 47 years, I played the part of a person that I just wasn't, and it's only now that I'm truly me. So that's transferring into my professional career, and there's things that are challenging me that haven't challenged me that way before. So being true to myself, I'm actually addressing those and thinking about ways and strategies that I can I can move through that and do something that I feel gives me purpose and adds value, or I can add value to the organisation and the people that I work for and with. And yeah, so a lot of I just think in the particular industry I work in the world we live in, is changing so rapidly. And I'm changing myself. And I think those two have crossed paths, and it's found me at an impasse where I'm thinking, right, is this what I want to do for the rest of my career? And yeah, I think the answer is no. So that's just a point in time where I need to think, right, well, what does that mean for me and for my family and my financial situation? So yeah. All right, last thing, which is one of the most exciting things. I had an extra special birthday present on Wednesday. I have now an appointment for SRS. I have an appointment with a surgeon in Australia, and that was one of the things I really wanted to do. I wanted to stay local. I thought about going overseas, and nothing with anybody who's chosen to take that route. It just, for me, it was personal, and I wanted to stay local. So yeah, I've got an appointment. It's not until September. However, when I originally inquired last November, December, they said, call us back this time next year. So they wouldn't even take my name at that stage. So I've actually got an appointment in September. So that's a lot better than where I was. And I believe there's a recommendation or best practice that you should try to wait about 12 months in between surgeries. So by the time I get to September and then have my consultation process, I think there's 2 to 3 consultations, and then get a surgery date. It's likely to be into next year, which January is when I had my FFS. So ticks that box as well. So super excited that that next step of my journey looks like it's within my reach, which I'll admit I was feeling a little bit adrift there, not having an answer and not knowing if and when that will take place. So it's actually quite calming to have that appointment and understand that I'll be moving towards that. So, okay, best get to work. It's Friday. Have a lovely Friday. When you get here, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.